Hello, we are Adventura, and today we are going to be checking out some Love Bites. So, if people haven't gotten the update, so we are only going to guarantee that we're going to react to the winner of each poll. This was the runner-up. It's also just the one we decided to do this week as well. There was a lot of love for it shown in the comments. So, um, yeah. But with that said, if you want to join us, at time of recording, we're sitting at about 950 subscribers. So we were like that close to 1,000. So if y'all want to help push us over that 1,000, that would be awesome. You can join our polls. You can do that without subscribing too, but we'd really appreciate it if you did. So anything before we go in?
Nope. Let's hit it.
Do it.
Oh. Her drum set is so cool. I'm not even a drummer. I don't know what half of that stuff is. Don't usually hear notes like that in metal. I just love it every time. Don't know about tomorrow, tomorrow never knows about today. Now say I remember when it's 24 hours in the sun. Clouds and eyes, cranky hair, and it's meant to down. I'm the one, chose the one, I'm the only supply. I'm so loud, wake up in my ear down. I'm so loud, walking in the crowd. Come closer,
Heck yeah, dude. That was a wild ride.
That was.
Yeah, that
Mhm.
that was wild. So, not gonna lie, like I don't know at what point during the song. One thing I was like, this song is feels just chaotic all
Yeah.
over the place. And it hit me, oh, the song's called Dissonance.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Yep.
They
Yep.
they nailed that.
Yeah.
So it still had this harmony. I mean, it still had a flow to it, but it felt so chaotic. I don't
Hmm.
know. I'm not a music major or anything. I don't know the proper words for this stuff. Maybe you do. I don't know.
I do not, but
Okay. Um, but but it made it really fun ride to get
hmm
to listen to for sure. Um, I mean, of course, we got our dual our soloists
hmm
just
absolutely.
rocking it out as always. So on point. But I will say, like, okay, so you had your first one, your first segment of their solos, and then their second one. That
Yeah.
first one felt so chaotic. I'm like,
Hmm.
it was actually at that point where I was like, this doesn't have the same flow and
hmm
feel. And that's when it all clicked. I'm like, this is purposeful, of course. It's not supposed to.
Yeah.
So that second one though, I felt like they
hmm
did. It had that like classic flow that we know and love from Love Bites. So yeah.
So speaking of chaotic, lyrically,
Yeah, no,
this
I
song
caught some
is
of those lyrics.
wild.
I was like, okay, so this is her Eden. Um, so there was one line that I'm blanking on, but yeah, hit it up.
So
What are we
I'm
talking
just
here?
gonna go with the lines that I'm gonna be processing this song for a while. This is not one where I'm gonna have a nice conclusion to. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
all right,
But
bummer.
uh buzzing noise, cracking head, brain is melting down. I'm the one, chosen one. I'm the aristocrat. A dissonance, welcome to my Eden. A dissonance, wanting the innocent blood. Come closer,
That line.
closer.
Yeah, I was like, what you
What?
talking about?
What?
What are we doing here?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that whole that and to be fair, that's a lot of the lines. I mean, we do say this. The other lines, I really like these lines. It doesn't help me get the fuller context of the song, but don't know about tomorrow because tomorrow never knows about today. Nothing I remember, only 24 hours and reset. Um, yeah. This is a wild one. I feel like there's a much bigger story to this song that I don't know, but lyrically, this is probably one of the I do remember there was that one other one. I'm struggling to remember which one it was now, but it did kind of have like a horror movie vibe to it a little bit. It's like tied to a chair and like
Yeah. I
I
vaguely
think that was
remember
the situation in my head. I don't think that's actually the lyric, but there were some like weird lyrics there that I was like,
something going on.
yeah, this kind of has that vibe to it. Again, so yeah, no, this is a good one. I'd love to know more about what people think or what people know. I think that'd be great. So I'm gonna dive into like the first verse of this real quick as well. Despair and rejection sitting silent by my side, looking from the attic, all the foolish walking deads. uh I should
Foolish
tell.
zombies.
Yeah. I mean, so those lyrics, I mean, there's just so much going on in this song. This is a work of art. No one else but I can make. No one, this is a work of art. No one else but I can make. I am outsider, drowning in a feeling of this craze.
That's above my pay grade. I
I
don't know.
think Asami might want to murder people, or whoever wrote this song might want to murder
Whichever
people.
whichever one won.
um,
I mean, there's days that if I wrote a song, it would definitely be about somebody dying.
it's
Not
fair.
every day, not
Not
all
every day,
days.
but
Don't
we
worry.
have all our days. We all have our days. Yeah, so that song was so fun. And crazy, very crazy. But any other thoughts?
Yeah, I'm going to go with the word chaotic. I think that
Yes.
I mean lyrically chaotic, sound wise was chaotic. I loved it.
Yeah.
So
No, I love
yeah,
that as well. So,
nothing to add
um
though.
perfect. Well, let us know if there's anything else you recommend or again, we've got our polls every week, so check us out and we'll talk to y'all later.
Later.